welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Tanya, and today I'm going to do a reaction video for you. So this time I'm going to react to the comedian Carl Barron again. I reacted him once about a week and a half ago or something like that. I thought he was totally hilarious. Like, this guy is so funny. I think he's definitely up there in my favorites. Of like comedian style. So I really just wanted to go back and see what other sets he has done and stuff. So I do promise I'm gonna continue reacting to other comedians that you guys suggest. I have a whole bunch of names that have been given to me. So I promise I'm gonna get to those. But I wanted to check out Carl Barron one more time, because he's so funny. So this one is called Carl Barron, When Parents Say the Opposite. And I don't know when he filmed this, but this was uploaded 5 years ago.
I couldn't figure out if my old man was deaf or I was stupid. He'd come in the house and yell out, "You done your homework?" I said, "What?" He says, "Beg your pardon?" I said, "What?" "Beg your pardon, Carl." I said, "What, Dad?" Go on for 10 minutes. Or he just said the opposite of what he meant. He never said what he meant, he just said the opposite. You had to guess what he meant by him saying the opposite. Like slamming doors, he hated doors being slammed. He wouldn't say, "Don't slam the door, that's too easy." Come home from school. "Carl, what? Is the door shut?" Is this bloke serious or what? So I just slammed it. I think you can shut the door a bit harder or what? I'll give it a go.
Smart ass kids, man.
On, it just...
I have a teenager now. My son is 17 years old. And my daughter is just about to be 21. So I've been through the whole teenage attitude thing, even young children attitude. I've been through all of that. And yes, children do have attitudes. I don't think I was one of those parents that said the opposite of what I meant. Like when it came to stuff like, "Don't slam the door," I would just say, "Don't slam the door," And my parents also just said what they meant, I think. But I know what he means, because I know other people that are like this. I mean, my husband is kind of like this. My husband just says silly off the wall things.
I agree with you. That's right, leave all the light on. Why don't you go and turn all the lights on, Carl? I said, "Why?" "Let's use up all the electricity in one day." I thought, this bloke's a cockhead. Summertime, he'd open the door and go, "That's right, Carl, let all the flies in." What? Open the door wider, let all the flies.
Okay, so this is something that that we actually will say, not the fly thing, but if the kid leaves the door open, a very American phrase. I don't know if other countries do this, but we'll say, "Were you born in a barn?" And that means go close the damn door. Or if it's like summertime and you have the air on and somebody leaves the door open, the parents will often say to the kids, "Are you trying to refrigerate the entire outside?" or something like that. Those are the types of things that you'll hear in that context. I've said these things too.
Flies in. Righto, boys, come in.
Oh my God, I love this guy so much.
Mum was, she pretty much said the same thing as...
Sorry I keep pausing it. I just want to say real quick, I don't know if this is something that's just a me thing, what I'm looking at, like, for what I don't know, like what I look for in a comedian or what I appreciate in a comedian. I guess everyone kind of appreciates different things, but what I appreciate in a comedian is not only like, can you tell a joke well, and land the punchline and that sort of thing, but like if you have like the perfect facial expressions to go with it and the perfect body movements to go with it, those are things that I think makes a a great comedian, like separates a great comedian from like just a good comedian, someone who can really put their whole face and body into the act or whatever, you know what I mean? And I appreciate, like, he's not over the top, you know, he's not like Rodney Rude or whatever, but he is very expressive, and I love this about him.
His dad, but she had a very pleasant voice. Hello. Just sort of like the one tone all the way along. A bit hypnotic. She had this habit when she said something negative, the tone of her voice changed. And as a kid, you only remember the negative bits with a weird tone. She'd go, take the plates over to the other table, Carl, and whatever you do, don't drop them. That's all the bit I remembered, walking over with the plates. Drop them. Drop them. Drop them. Go down the road and get me some bread from the shop, and don't get run over. Get run over. Drop them, get run over.
I think this is a boy thing, honestly, more so than a girl thing. Not saying that girls can't be like this, but I think that boys are more so act like that. Because, I mean, like I said, I have a daughter and a son, and my son will very much do the opposite of what I tell him to do. He will very much try to act out in a, you know, if I were to say, don't get hit by a car, he would pretend like he's going to go run out in front of a truck. You know, that's the kind of kid he is. Whereas my daughter, she would never do something like that. You know, so like, I think that a lot of times that's also like a very male thing.
She reckoned I had selective hearing. You only hear what you want to hear, Carl. I used to eat lollies before dinner. She taught me how to do it. Denies it. I'm eating the lollies. She walked past and go, eat all those lollies and you won't eat your dinner. You won't eat your dinner if you eat all those lollies. Eat all those lollies and you won't eat your dinner. I'd eat all the lollies. Dad said, why don't you eat your dinner? I said, I ate all the lollies. I said, why? I said, your stupid wife told me to.
Oh my God. Oh, I love Carl so much. He is so funny. He can just take like the most mundane, simple, normal human thing that humans do, and he can turn it into a joke. I love that about comedians like him, who can just take the most normal thing, something that all of us can really sort of relate to, and just turn it into like a great joke. I love comedians like that. I think he is so great. He's out of all comedians that I personally enjoy, no matter what country they're from. I definitely think Carl Barron is up there in one of my tops. He's very funny. I really love him a lot. I have to say, I think one of my all-time favorite comedians is Ricky Gervais. Ricky Gervais is like top tier, you know, comedy for me. I love everything about him. I love his stupid facial expressions. I love the weird posts he posts on his social media. I love his stand-up. I love his interviews. I love when he hosts like the award ceremonies and stuff. I just love everything about Ricky Gervais. I think he is like the best of the best, or one of the best of. Now, I can't really say he is the best of the best, because I don't know if I really have like one singular favorite comedian, because I have so many favorites, but he is one of my top favorites. And as far as like comedy acting goes, my favorite is Jack Black. So this is just so everyone knows, like that's sort of the type of comedy that I'm really into, these types of people. Fun fact about me also that's really strange: I have a crush on Jack Black. I know that's very weird, but I do. Anyway, so I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, please give it a like, subscribe if you haven't done that yet, and I'll see you next time.